So first of all, I've never been to Portugal, so that's already a good reason. And believe it or not, within the last year and a half, after and also before I accepted the invitation, I have heard at least 5 of my friends and colleagues mentioning specifically coming to Portugal, but specifically Porto, for business trips or touristic trips. So for some reason, when Ray called me up and mentioned the city Porto, all of a sudden all these connections come to my mind. I'm like, this must be a city that's really worth going and I better go. So beyond that, I've also heard great things about QSP from my colleague Katie, who works at the executive education program at INSEAD. We have a long relationship with the summit, so that's also why I find it very interesting to support our intellectual partners as well. The theme, yeah, I find it to be very relatable, right? Part of what we do, not only as marketing professions, but also I guess people like me, somebody who's always trying to connect with their audience, whether it's MBA students, executive students. Much of what we need to do is to understand our audience, right? So without that understanding, it's very difficult to make any kind of communication or any kind of business endeavor to be actually human and relatable. So I find that to be a very, very relevant topic. Marketing in Portugal, I have to say I haven't experienced it just yet. I arrived yesterday. Nevertheless, I've received since a book about Porto, and we were invited to dine with the mayor, which he's a person with such warmth, but also I can see just with very brief interaction of such vision. So I think with somebody like that in the leadership position, I'm not worried too much about the marketing here of Porto.